Okay, second video. Hey my loves. Hey, this is more like I hope you guys are doing well. Let me give you my spiel. Spiritually Savage. Here we talk about all things healing in our life, healing all kinds of things, right? I hope you are doing well. I send you peace of mind, love, joy, and happiness and healing for your heart and your soul, your spirit. And so the last video I just recorded, I wouldn't say it was like Debbie Downer, but that was just an incident that happened that, of course, I'm going to speak about because there's always a lesson in my confession. And I ran out of my journal space. So right now, you guys will be my journal because I don't have another journal at the moment. But I wanted to talk about really how excited I was yesterday. I really was excited, y'all. On my walk, I recorded on my walk what I was thinking and stuff like that. But on the way back, when I met the lady, she was, she was working outside. And she was like, when I walked past her, I was pushing my little buggy. And she was like, "Good morning." I said, "Top of the day to you." And she said, "It's a beautiful morning." I said, "Yes, it is." And she was like, "A lot more people need to be outside in nature." And of course, I was instantly interested. But of course, I got my third eye open and I'm like, okay, what type of person are you? What's your spirit like? Like, I love the conversation we having and all that, but what's that inside do, boo? That's what I'm thinking in my head. But the conversation was so pleasant. We laughed, we joked. She was like, "I'm really woke." No, I'm a little bit weary when people say that, but I was saying that too. I thought I was. But the conversation was very enlightening and it was good. And when I found out she was 52 years old, she really does not look it, y'all. Um, it just even piqued my interest even more. And so she was like, "Well, are you working?" I was like, "No." And she was like, "Well, hey, they're hiring and blah, blah, blah." And she gave me the rundown on, um, and then she gave me her number. And I'm like, "Do you have an email?" Because, of course, I don't have a working phone. And that means that I would have to get someone else's phone and use their phone to call. And she didn't have an email. And she was like, she's not really, adept in uh, electronics and stuff like that. So, of course, I'm like, okay. And in my head, I'm still thinking, okay, God, it wasn't a ride that I came at, but it was a very good conversation. And then I'm like, is it a trick of the devil? Like, I don't, but I know that I'm here to learn lessons. And so this was actually the first opportunity that has come my way. And the way it came about was beautiful. But I know the enemy likes to get me trapped. And I'm not trying to be stuck in the matrix. Like, I feel like I got out the matrix at 2019 when God sat me down. So for me to voluntarily go into the matrix, but I think because this is my mind, this is how my mind working. But I'm like, okay, but God sat you down for a reason. And now maybe it's time for you to get back out there. Because I have dreams, goals, and aspirations, right? And so I took this as a sign. But I did tell her I'd give it 3 days. But y'all, even after last night, I was like, let me call this lady now. But I'm still going to give myself 3 days to not think about it, but just to marinate. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to go back and forth with it because whatever is supposed to happen will happen. But, and sometimes, the old folks used to say, never look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't ask no questions. Just go ahead and do it. And so I have a little trepidation. I have a little, like, and that old saying, study long, study wrong. Or if it's not a definite no, if it's not a definite yes, then it's no. And this is literally a definite yes because it marks off all my boxes. No, I want to be in business for myself, but this can help me get to that point. Because maybe I need to look up and see, can you start from nothing? Like, I don't know. I did watch this YouTube guy who traded a penny for a pen and then traded all the way up for a house. I don't have that kind of time. I don't know how long it took him, but And it's not about the money for me right now. The money is going to afford me to be able to do what I need to do and what I want to do and to fulfill my goals and my dreams. And I have a few of them, and I'm not telling nobody until it's done and it's complete. That's it. I ain't saying nothing to nobody, but this can help me only because of the money, right? Now, I could be sitting here waiting and be like, okay, God, what you gonna do? Okay, God. But this is an opportunity for me. The only thing about it is me being away from Lucky for that long period of time. But I believe I can have the fluidity, to come and check on him and stuff like that. And I will definitely bring that up. Once I decide to, go for it. But I'm pretty excited, especially since I've been on my Texas. Like, that's my mindset right now. I'm in Texas. And when I was in Texas, I didn't expect anything from anybody. I didn't. I didn't expect anything from anybody. When I moved to Texas, I was getting unemployment. And I moved with just getting unemployment. And within a month's time, I got me a job. And within 2 months' time, I moved out. So here we go again. Stay tuned. I'm taking y'all along with me with the journey, y'all. Y'all are my family. And I'm taking you guys along with me on this journey. And it's so beautiful. Like, my cheeks hurt. I ain't started smiling since. Especially when you can see things for what they are. Rose-colored glasses was knocked the hell off my face. For real, for real. It was. And I'm grateful for it. But I think now I'm finna go in there. Possibly, I may make me a smoothie. But I'm feeling like a breakfast burrito with gluten-free tortilla. I don't know. Let's see. I hope you guys are well, no matter where you're at on your journey. It's going to be rough. But trust me, when you get the inner over and understanding of who you are, it all changes from there. Not even so much of who the people around you are, but who you are. It changes from there. Because you recognize your worth. You recognize your power. And you stand in it. Don't let nobody push you around. Nobody. Just because they feel uncomfortable and want you to feel uncomfortable. And when you don't feel uncomfortable, they get mad and want to cause and wreak havoc in your life. Emotional stress, trying to take you out of your happiness. Do not allow it. And when I look back on my life, y'all, I realized that that's how I lived. They would come tell me something effed up. And when I say something, then I'm the bad person. But you came and told me. Why you come and tell me? And then you didn't like my response, so now you mad at me. That's how they steal your energy. That's how they steal your happiness. That's how they do energy transfer, where they give you their negative energy and they take your positive energy. Why? Because they just succeeded in destroying your peace of mind and taking a snippet of your peace of mind. Do not allow that. I didn't even know that what was happening. But now that I know, I wish you would. I wish I would allow it. I wish I would let that be. Nope. You just gonna make me sing even louder and dance even harder. But it was so crazy because I was sitting there doing my little bounce. Up, 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 up. Getting in shape. Getting in shape. You can't please everybody. And some people don't even want you to be happy. So you ain't never going to please them, honey. I don't care what you're doing. 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 And I refuse to let regret try and creep up in my mind about what I've done in things in past times. I refuse to. I don't regret it because it brought me here. It brought me to enter over and understanding me. Will I allow that to go in my life any further? Oh, no, 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 no. Stop it, I say. Stop it, I say. Stop it, I say. No, I shall not. That was the past. And since I no longer reside there, my emotions and feelings don't reside there either. And it's a beautiful day outside. Like, oh my goodness, I want to go for a walk. I want to go to the park. But anywho. So I hope you guys are well, my YouTube family. I think this is like maybe 430. I don't know. I can't wait to see what the next 400 videos is going to be like. So y'all got to stay tuned, okay? Y'all got to stay tuned. Because what? Things are looking up. They can't take my happiness. What? Don't let them take your happiness. Don't let them take your happiness. Don't let them take your happiness.